The sword of Michael, often depicted as a glowing, fiery blade, is the most iconic of the heavenly weapons. Wielded by the Archangel Michael, it represents divine justice and the power to vanquish evil. This sword is said to have the ability to cut through any darkness, symbolizing the triumph of light over evil. Michael used this sword to defeat Satan and his fallen angels during the Great War in heaven. The sword's flame is believed to be fueled by God's wrath, making it both a weapon of immense power and a symbol of divine authority. The Spear of Destiny, also known as the Holy Lance, is believed to be the weapon used by the Roman soldier Longinus to pierce the side of Jesus during the crucifixion. This act imbued the spear with divine power, transforming it into a weapon of both judgment and salvation. Legends suggest that whoever possesses the spear holds the fate of the world in their hands. Its power is said to grant victory in battle, but only to those whose cause aligns with divine will. The spear is a potent symbol of faith, sacrifice, and the mysterious intertwining of power and destiny. The Bow of Gabriel. The Bow of Gabriel is a celestial weapon symbolizing the swiftness and precision of divine judgment. Gabriel, the archangel known for delivering God's messages, wields this bow to strike down those who defy divine order. Each arrow shot from this bow is said to be guided by the hand of God, never missing its mark. The bow represents the balance between mercy and justice, as Gabriel is also an angel of revelation. The arrows, often depicted as beams of light, are thought to pierce through deception, bringing truth and enlightenment to those who seek it. The Shield of Faith. The Shield of Faith is a protective weapon given to believers, symbolizing their trust in God. This shield is mentioned in the Bible as part of the armor of God, which believers are encouraged to wear to stand against the forces of evil. The shield of faith is said to be impenetrable, capable of deflecting all the fiery darts of the wicked. It represents the believer's unwavering confidence in God's promises, providing spiritual protection against doubt, fear, and temptation. The shield is not just a defensive tool, but a testament to the strength and resilience that comes from true faith. The Trumpet of Judgment. The Trumpet of Judgment, also known as the Last Trumpet, is a powerful instrument heralding the final day of reckoning. When this trumpet sounds, it signals the end of days and the return of Christ. The blast of the trumpet will awaken the dead, and all souls will be judged. This heavenly weapon is wielded by an archangel, often associated with Gabriel, who will blow the trumpet to announce the ultimate victory of good over evil. The trumpet of judgment is a symbol of finality, divine authority, and the inevitable triumph of divine justice over the world's corruption. The Flaming Sword of Eden. The Flaming Sword of Eden is the weapon placed by God at the entrance to the Garden of Eden after the fall of man. This sword is described as a blade of fire that turns in every direction, preventing humanity from re-entering the paradise they lost. The flaming sword symbolizes divine protection and the inaccessibility of divine mysteries to the unworthy. It is a reminder of the consequences of disobedience and the holiness of God's dwelling. The sword's eternal flame is a testament to God's unwavering justice and the eternal separation between good and evil. The Chains of Binding. The chains of binding are a set of divine shackles used to imprison fallen angels and demonic forces. These chains are unbreakable, forged by God to hold even the most powerful of supernatural beings. They were used to bind Lucifer and the other fallen angels after their rebellion against God. The chains of binding symbolize God's control over chaos and his authority to judge and restrain evil. They are often associated with the final judgment, where they will be used to imprison Satan and his followers for eternity, ensuring the ultimate victory of good over evil. The rod of iron. The rod of iron is a symbolic weapon mentioned in the book of Revelation, representing the authority of Christ to rule and judge the nations. This rod is not just a symbol of power, but also of discipline and justice. It is said that Christ will use the rod of iron to shatter the nations like pottery, bringing swift judgment to those who oppose divine will. The rod of iron represents the uncompromising nature of God's law and the absolute authority of Christ in the final judgment. It is a reminder that divine justice, though often delayed, is inevitable and absolute. The golden censer. The golden censer is a sacred instrument used by angels to offer prayers and incense to God. In the book of Revelation, an angel uses the censer to collect the prayers of the saints and then hurls it to the earth, causing thunder, lightning, and an earthquake. This act symbolizes the power of prayer and the divine response to the cries of the faithful. The golden censer is a weapon of spiritual warfare, representing the transformative power of prayer and its ability to invoke divine intervention. It serves as a reminder that the prayers of the righteous have a profound impact on the world. The Book of Life. The Book of Life is not a weapon in the traditional sense, but it holds immense power over the fate of every soul. This book contains the names of those who are granted eternal life. At the final judgment, those not found in the Book of Life will be cast into the lake of fire. The book symbolizes God's omniscience and the finality of his judgment. It is a weapon against evil, as it ensures that only the righteous will inherit the kingdom of heaven. The Book of Life is a testament to the ultimate victory of good and the eternal consequences of one's earthly choices.